4. What's something good that's happened in 2020? I had a good shit earlier. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. This post right here, officer. I graduated high school. That's cool, I guess. Congrats. Congratulations. I graduated high school too. Congratulations. Congratulations. NASA and SpaceX successfully sent astronauts into space. Good choice to leave the planet, tbh, this place is a circus. That's my choice. Finally from American soil and not Russia. Oh, and they got to get away. Jake Paul got arrested. Ah yes, highlights. I started my therapy few months ago. Been through some dark suicidal thoughts and now I feel much better. It just feels amazing. Good job. Hope it stays like that. Fasting helps me with this. Good luck. Well, separti ojam. I mean, I have had 5 months off of school, so that's pretty good for me. I've realized I can shop less, consume less, spend less, and be just fine. Alec_ACBF. That was very cool. The crew was probably very happy to get a berth this year considering the shit going on. Australia is no longer on fire. Being healthy is kinda nice. Especially now. I rediscovered Bjork. Me and my so signed a contract to buy land with a house on it for a rather good price. Compared to the average euro per meter 7 in that area. People started to actually care about the environment. People started to care about general healthcare and how to keep pointless bullshit from spreading around so much. People started to actually care about racial disparity. People started to actually care about the wage gap. People started to care about government corruption. People started to recognize that companies are more than their perky, fake-ass advertisements. Lots of good things have happened in 2020. I wonder if it's too late. Well, the UK is going to shut down all of its coal energy plants for the next 2 months. So that's a pretty good step towards using 100% renewable energy. Jake Paul arrested for looting. I was on The Price is Right. Went on to win the showcase too. Found that porn from when I was a teenager. Ahaha, congrats. I'm still on the search myself. My birthday was in the first week of 2020, so that counts. Got a nice long vacation at home. Pollution levels have gone down quite a lot, which is really good for the environment. I went to Walmart with my slime Anthony and stole some shit and gave some to a homeless dude. Where do I get a pet slime? 'Cause you're bad guy does not mean you're bad guy. Because that's what heroes do. I was the first person to eat tinfoil, and so you're speaking to a famous person right now. Minecraft 1.16 iQuest. We got $1,200. I equals T equals 1. Sarah missed 3 points 13 hours ago. I got promoted and had lots of time with my kids thanks to the shutdown. My sister got engaged, laughing face. Congrats. My wife is pregnant with our second. I am complete graduation in 2020, so that's why 2020 good for me. Congratulations you do. I also completed degree 2020. My husband, who works a lot, is now working from home and really getting to know our kids. The Flash Season 6 is on Netflix now. My dad and I learned how to tune the piano. It took 3 days, about 15 pounds of equipment and a 10 pounds tuning app, but we got there in the end, and now we can manage in the future without needing to hire someone to come and do it. It's one of those skills that only a lockdown can motivate you to. SFT die. Nothing. I finished uni, so I suppose that's a positive. I lost my job I thoroughly hated. The boss was a total bellend. And I still have money not to work for the next 2 to 3 months, but I am still on the job hunt. Working from home, sleeping in every day, no human contact. Almost done with pediatrics residency. Climate change has lowered. I got into university. The Patriots dynasty ended. Seeker Spock 32S became really popular and hasn't lost any of its appeal yet. Less pollution. I almost died. That's good. What's the story? I started using Reddit. My wife going out of town this week. Asked a fucking nothing. Kagaya Sama I. JRaz 0007 tilde. I'm getting a license. 30 days I'm free. Me getting to stay home and sleep. I'll be able to move soon. Thought I'd have to postpone due to everything that's going on. I kissed a girl. Now the world can end. I had a good nap. Jake Paul got arrested. Fucker finally got what he deserved. Someone special comes back in my life. 8. Jake Paul's arrest. My older sister gave birth to her second daughter. I reached tier 100 in Fortnite. Almost no good memes died. The world hasn't exploded yet. I smiley face 8 equals 1610 0A. Yep, I think you feel pain. In your body and in your mind. To a point that is way over anything I know. And I think it's a kind of wall that block everything you might consider as good. Not to say you're wrong, bad to think this way. More to give this from myself to you. This is a reminder. You can find some things good and sometime in the future you might consider it, and I think that's a way to feel better. As an opposite of being depressed. November elections. Overcame my depression, which, oddly enough, might have to do quarantine, and not having to go to school and be invisible. I met my girlfriend and since then I haven't been happier. Despite everything going wrong in the world, I've never been happier. The endless banal obsession with sports. The silence is wonderful. That one time I was like really happy cause my 6-piece chicken nuggets was 5 pieces. Instead, oh shit, from a train station controller I moved up to be a train line controller, so more money for me. In July 10 I will be the best man on my childhood friend's wedding. Presidential elections. The memes of 2020. Dumb and smart people have been sorted. That I still happened to be alive. Jake Paul equals prison. Criminal record. Full caps intended. I discovered Helluva Boss. I have rewatched the pilot of the show at least 20 times. I low-key had the most relaxing time. Evanescence announced their first album in 9 years. Smiley face. SpaceX launched men into the ISS. A virus and some riots. Let me explain why it's good entertainment. Got a car. I graduated, I can work, I can see my friends, and I got a new guitar. I became a not single person. Finally, masturbation. My best friend and I started going out and shared our first kisses. It was so amazing and we had the most romantic time together. Broke up recently but we still are best buds. For me, personally, people dying was the best thing that can happen. More posts from the AskReddit community. 37.0k. 78.0k women who dated older men as teenagers that now realize they were predators. Samota Ala Road. 75.6k at this point in 2020. If you looked in the sky tomorrow and saw a big-ass death owl-looking mother, what do you think your first thought would be? NSIW. 74.6k. Trevor Noah once said, America is 50 countries masquerading as one. Do you think? Smereller OT Nig. 64.8k. Serious. Fans who have been engrossed in a fictional universe so much you could probably earn a degree about it. What plot holes, logical inconsistencies, and the like cannot be reconciled and bother you to no end? 62.2k. Men of Reddit who proposed and she said no. What happened afterwards with your same ESID? 55.3k. You have the ability to do absolutely nothing for extremely long period of time. EEMCNA Rune Couch Al-Qaeda. 53.7k. What's a TV series that everyone should give a go? LL. 53.8k. Redditors who sort by new. How do you know it's a banger when you see it? Ill. 43.5k. What 80s movies hold up and are still worth watching 30 to 40 years later? L. 42.8k. Your username becomes a real being with a human mind and it spawns in your Saymeara Reltkron. 39.6k. TF. Your username is the answer. What's the question? Equals copyright. 36.8k. What is something other people do that bothers you? I. 38.2k. If God created a Reddit post asking for suggestions on the next update of Earth, Saucantcrytcg. Your head? 35.2k. You wake up in your bed and you're only 12 years old. Everything since was just a STATNRCERMUTTM Malta. TATRTR Relianid. SS. 32.14k. What's the biggest scam people still fall for? Equals in. 30.1k. Serious. People who are advocating for the abolishment of the police force. Who are you expecting to keep vulnerable people safe from criminals? 28.6k. What is one of your favorite movie soundtracks? Equals 5. 27.6k. What do you remember hating the most being a child? Equals copyright. 26.1k. What was your first encounter with utter bullshit during your childhood? Ill. 18.9k. Serious. A few years ago, the Guggenheim Museum unveiled an exhibit that was a Me Laura Ik Rain Valani Raral CTE Putite. How do you feel about this? 18.0k. People with weird, obscure jobs. What is your job and how did you get the job? Rye. Equals in.